what is an urban area? Any area with a minimum of 1,000 people per square kilometer, and of which 60% at least are engaged in non-agricultural activities, that will define our urban area. The African growth model of cities are characterized by low productivity, of which agriculture is dominant, and I think this is very synonymous with our country, Uganda. So we are mostly dealing in commodities, retail and MCD. We have low manufacturing share of the GDP, and that one explains why most of our urban areas are not functioning. Most of our GDP is being derived from the services sector, and we're also seeing that 60 to 70% of the workers are in the informal sector. But we also realize that better functioning urban economies are the ones where we have clearly defined urban form and design to maximize on economic advantages. We look at areas where we are promoting density and integrated land use, investment in enhanced connectivity and mobility, infrastructure investments in energy, also addressing poorly functioning land and real estate markets. We have this issue of the land markets, which are acting as obstacles or detriments to the functionality or attracting investments into the urban sector. How do we make the land markets function? And how also do we make the real estate markets be able to supply the land and the housing infrastructure or stock at affordable prices to fit the market demands? We are focusing at the cost of doing business, which we realize that are actually a hindrance, are very, very high in African cities or Ugandan towns. We also appreciate that the urban areas have enormous advantages, and this is I just tried to summarize that it is in urban areas where we're going to find a larger pool of labor, greater local markets, we have supplies of specialized services, low information and transactional costs, as well as diversified networks. So I'm bringing all this to show that the urban sector, when tapped well, would be able to translate into transformed economies of the national governments. They lead to creation of employment opportunities through industry.